feeling walking in and walking into that room with Karen? Because I know that you two have had such a difficult relationship and you're still, I guess, trying to work on that. What were your emotions during that moment?
You mean at her love party?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. When I first walked into the house, I was freezing because it was dead of winter and I had all my kneecaps and my ankles out and trying to get out. So when I come in and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get in the house. But yeah, I didn't want to go. I was really apprehensive about going. There's actually a moment that was not aired where she invited me via text. And that was the first time that we had spoken since the reunion. When she invited me via text, and before she invited me, she gave me some kind of apology, if you can call it an apology, and then invited me to come to the house. And I didn't want to go, but I knew that if there was any hope for us to move forward, and my ultimate goal was for us to be able to move forward, I would have to let go of whatever feelings I had and try to move forward with her. And it was not something that I wanted to do, but I also knew that I would be stuck and be sort of a slave to those feelings if I did not face the people that I feel were not good friends to me.
To this day, do you feel like you still have gotten the apology that you were looking for? And if not, what do you feel was missing from the apology?
Did she really apologize? I think she apologized for me being hurt.
Okay.
But she didn't apologize. She didn't really apologize, and she didn't really. I don't feel that there was genuineness in her apology. I think that Karen was always here for Karen, and she got caught up.
Yeah.
And so she had to. Do you think Ascala is Candiace's replacement? No, I do not. Ascala can come right on in, and there could be 8 of us.
But you're like, don't get carried away.
Don't get carried away out there. But no, I think that the bottom line is Karen is for Karen, and people who are only here for themselves are never going to genuinely have remorse or have apologies. And I had to leave it there. Like you have to receive people where they are and as they are. And when you understand people and how they are, you can stop expecting you from them or stop putting your expectations onto them. And that's where I am with it. Because there are so many things that happened that are not talked about enough, that were aired at the reunion but not talked about enough, that I don't even want to go back into.
Yeah.
Contributed to where I am now.
Definitely.
That I still don't really have answers to. Things that she did, I still don't know why she did them. It's not clear to me. And I don't need to go back and rehash that.
Yeah.
She is who she is.
Will things ever be the same between you two if some of those things are directly hashed out?
No. You can't do what she did. Like this, you don't go to my boss and try to have me fired and then come and smile in my face and act like everything is all good.
Your boss and tried to have you fired? Can you elaborate for people who aren't really sure what you're talking about?
It was discussed on the reunion that there were things that she was doing and saying on social media, and I addressed them with her privately in a text message. She sent, in that message, I told her to go to hell. And she sent that up the chain to say that I was threatening her. She felt, it was that she felt threatened. She felt threatened by a text message where I said, among other things, go to hell.
Yeah.
But she's apologizing for someone who got physical. But she's threatened by me.
By saying go to hell in a text message.
Yeah. And she says that something needs to be done about me. Why are you going to my boss, our boss, about a private message that I sent to you? I didn't go on social media and write an open letter like she's doing with just, I didn't do that. But I'm supposed to be friends with this person? No. She's my coworker. And that's where that is.
For sure. And that's a coworker relationship.